They said love is the sweetest thing in the world, but after what happened in that house, I swear to you, it tasted rotten. If you don't want to miss twisted stories like this, make sure you subscribe right now. Shout out to Adamtastic TV 9928 for dropping today's random word, love. If you want a special shout out in the next video, drop any random word in the comments below and I'll twist it into a full story just like this one. Love. Everyone says they want it. Everyone craves it. But in my house, love wasn't something we celebrated. It was something we feared. It started small, with whispers in the walls at night. My sister used to tell me that the house was alive, that if you ever said the word love out loud after midnight, the house would test you. She called it the test of love. I laughed at her, of course. Who wouldn't? It sounded like one of those scary stories parents make up so their kids don't sneak out at night. But then, things started happening. I was 14 when I first heard it. I was lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, trying not to fall asleep because my parents fought almost every night. Then, from the corner of the room, I heard a voice whisper, "Do you love her?" I froze. At first, I thought it was my sister playing a prank, but when I looked across the room, she was fast asleep, clutching that giant candy she always hid under her blanket. My heart was racing. The voice wasn't hers. The next night, I heard it again. Only this time it was louder, clearer. "Do you love her?" And that's when it began, the test. Guys, before I tell you what the house made me do, hit that like button right now if you're still here, because trust me, you're not ready for what happened next. The third night was the worst. This time the whisper didn't just ask, it demanded, "Show us you love her." I sat up in bed, shaking. My sister was still asleep, clutching her candy like it was the only thing keeping her alive. Then, right in front of my eyes, the candy started to melt. Not slowly, not naturally. It was dripping, like blood, staining her sheets. I screamed, but she didn't wake up. Instead, the candy grew bigger. It stretched and pulsed, like it was breathing. And the voice said again, "Show us you love her, or lose her forever." Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where your mind tells you one thing, but the room you're standing in tells you another. Logic told me this was impossible. But the smell, the sharp, sugary scent that had turned bitter and rotten, was real. The stain on her bed was real. And when I touched her arm to shake her awake, she was ice cold. My sister was alive, but it felt like the candy was stealing her warmth. So I did the only thing I could think of. I took the candy from her. I shoved it into my mouth. And it was the worst mistake of my life. The moment the candy hit my tongue, I knew it wasn't candy anymore. It was alive. It clawed its way down my throat, scraping, burning, choking me. I collapsed to the floor, gasping, while the whisper grew louder, screaming now, "Love her, love her, love her." The room went black. When I woke up, it was morning. My parents were downstairs, acting like nothing happened. My sister was eating breakfast, smiling, alive, like nothing was wrong. But the candy was gone. And when she looked at me, her eyes weren't her eyes anymore. They were glowing, pulsing like the candy. And that's when I realized the truth. The test wasn't about love, it was about sacrifice. Every night after that, the whispers came back, stronger, more demanding. My sister would fall asleep clutching a new piece of candy, and every night I would have to eat it, or lose her forever. It became a ritual. My parents never noticed. They thought we were just kids being kids. But I knew better. I wasn't eating candy, I was feeding the house. Weeks turned into months. The whisper started asking for more, not just candy, not just sacrifice, but devotion. Prove your love. It wasn't enough to eat the candy anymore. Now the house wanted me to bleed. One night, I woke up to find my hands covered in cuts I didn't remember making. The candy was smeared with my blood, and my sister was smiling in her sleep. Another night, the candy was gone before I even touched it. My sister's mouth was dripping red, and when she spoke, her voice wasn't hers anymore. "Do you love me?" That's when I realized my sister was gone. Whatever the house had put inside her, whatever that candy really was, it had replaced her, and I was too far gone to stop it. So here I am, telling you this story. Every night, I still eat the candy. Every night, I still hear the whispers. And every night, my sister's smile gets wider, her eyes glow brighter, her voice gets less human. But I can't stop, because the house was right. If I stop, I lose her forever. And that's what love really is, isn't it? Not sweetness, not happiness, but sacrifice. So when people tell you love is the sweetest thing in the world, remember this story, remember me. And remember, sometimes sweetness is just the taste of something slowly killing you. If you made it this far, comment a random word below and I'll twist it into the next story. Who knows, you might be the next shout out at the start of the video. Let's see how far this game can go.